Hey everybody, welcome back. So last episode I bought 2 watercolour tins, and for my exciting trip to Japan I don't want to take 2 tins of the watercolours. I want to try and combine them into one little tin. So each tin that I bought is a set of 12. I'm going to try and do a mod to the little watercolour tin because I want to combine the two sets that I bought into one tin. So let's give that a go. I don't know if it's going to work. We'll try and hope. Okay, so I can easily get 7 half pans across each side of this little holder. However, my only dilemma is if I put the 7 in, top and bottom, these corners extend past the curve of this plate just a little bit, so it stops it from going in and out. I can do it here because there's only one, but if I have it there, it doesn't go in and out of here really easily because those corners just jut out a little bit too far. So I am going to think about something else. My plan is that I'm going to fill the base of this up with my watercolour pans, and I am going to use this just as an extra mixing palette or something that can just sit on top. So what I'm hoping is I'm going to see if I can get this off so that it can just sit on top as a little extra mixing palette. Well, that was a bit easier than I thought. I did bend that a little tiny bit there, but I'll be able to push that back in, I think. Yep, no worries. Okay, so they're not actually riveted on. It's just a bit of glue. Too easy. Too easy. I'm going to use blue tack to hold these in at the bottom.
I slept all night on a big white ship. Seagulls were dancing all around. I woke up with a sunrise on the sea. Such a precious gift to me. The salty breeze and the waves, the slow pace. The salty breeze and the waves.
Look at that. I have been able to fit 23 colours into one tiny handheld watercolour tin. Pans aren't moving at all. They are really good. So between the 2 12 half pan sets that I bought, this is the only guy that I've had to leave out, and that's just because when I swatched them out I thought that they were quite similar, so if I had to leave one out, that was the one that did it. Other than that, I have got the full set of Jane Davenport brights, all 12 of those, and just 11 of the shimmering lights. 23 colours in one tiny little travel tin. I couldn't be happier. So I think you can get little magnets that will stick on the bottom. I just didn't have any today to do that, and this blue tack, it's just that sticky tack, poster tack. I think in the US it's known as Loctite or poster putty. It's just the stuff that you hang posters on your wall with when you're a teenager. I just kind of use it for a lot of things. I've just used that. They are holding really well. So this is just a little piece of watercolour paper that I'm going to do my new swatch on. And yes, excellent. Those little tabs that were poking up before bend down really easily. So I could put my swatch card in there, or that will just sit on top. So that's fantastic. All right, now it's time to swatch them out.
Yesterday we followed the road of the moon. We drove all day towards the coast. It remembered me, the beauty of this life. Such a feeling to be alive. The salty breeze in my lungs. And back to where I'm from. The salty breeze in my lungs.
Well, that is it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. I better go and get some packing done because the next time I upload I will probably be in Japan. Just write it in the comments below if you would like to come along and see some of the crazy things that we get up to while we're over there. Bye for now, guys. See you next time.
The slower pace